I grew up around the time of, the Facebooks and Twitter and the early days of those things. So wanted to get in the space, but wasn't an engineer and wasn't technical. And so I figured consulting was going to be the best way in. And we as an organization are about maybe 3 years old here in APAC. And we're not new. We've been around for 20 something years in the UK and Europe and North America. Where I've asked the team to take that tooling is more into the product space. So help me come up with ideas, help me validate these ideas, give me confidence in the things I'm going to build, rather than getting a team of product people and designers to spend weeks coming up with ideas and wireframing. And that's the part that's really exciting for me. One of the things that I'm noticing is that no one really has an idea of what the future actually looks like. It feels like we're all trying to figure it out together. I think that's the really exciting part. It's level set, both the most mature organizations and organizations who are just starting out wanting to embrace it. It feels like a real opportunity. And I think that's what gets me most excited about. I spend a lot of time helping organizations deliver a better customer experience. And the customer experience went from being delivered via call centers to websites to mobile apps to chatbots, and now the service layer, the interaction layer between a brand and a customer is disappearing. It's becoming everywhere and anywhere. In this product discovery part of building software, you can effectively have every type of customer that ever may interact with your brand and the different mindset they may have, and effectively test a proposition with those people to come up with or predict which proposition is likely going to be the most successful for your brand. And now you can do that with a click of a button. Founder of Kazaa and Skype. And he was, again, a well-paid job in his early 30s, living in Amsterdam around the late 90s, just before the dot-com boom. And he saw what was happening with the internet and kind of the web movement. And he just decided to jump in. He didn't know what he was going to start. He didn't know what problem he was going to solve. He just knew that he needed to be in his own business, starting something. And, he found his way to the whole peer-to-peer sharing, and he actually started that movement, which gave us things like Kazaa and Skype and so forth. And that's kind of how I feel around AI. I feel like I don't know what problem I want to go solve. I was to go start something myself, but I feel like it's just a rapid, you've got to jump in and you've got to try and figure it out, and you probably will fail. We invented the pen and paper. We didn't need to remember things as much, but we gained the ability to write things down and pass things through history. And again, if you track communication through history up until today, every time we've gone from the next technological advancement, whether it was to telephone, to the mobile phone, to email, to instant messaging, we gained something and we lost something. And I think that's effectively what we're seeing now with the phase that we're in. We will gain things and we will lose things. So yeah, we may lose some of the traditional jobs and industries that we're familiar with, but the industry that I'm currently in, consulting, is only 30, 40 years old. So it's whatever comes next, we'll gain something and we'll lose something.